Prepositions of place and movement. Prepositions of place. They are short words that allow us to say where things or people are or where they are going to. Here are the most typical prepositions of place and movement. On, in, at, to, into. The use of these prepositions is easy for the most part, but sometimes it may be tricky. Let us have a look. Preposition in. We use in when something or somebody is contained by other things. Examples. The cups and plates are in the cupboard. Jack lives in Spain. Remember. Paweł mieszka na ulicy Zielonej. Paul lives in Green Street. Ja mieszkam na wsi. I live in the country. On siedzi na fotelu. He's sitting in an armchair. Sara jest chora i jest w szpitalu. Sarah's ill and she's in hospital. Preposition on. We use on when somebody is touching the surface of other things. Examples. The books are on the table. The picture is on the wall. Remember. Co jest w telewizji dziś wieczór? What's on television tonight? Mój dom jest po lewej, po prawej. My house is on the left, on the right. On jest w samolocie, autobusie, pociągu. He's on the plane, bus or train. Sklep jest po drugiej stronie ulicy. The shop is on this side, on the other side of the street. Preposition at. We use at when we talk about position in general. Examples. You can buy stamps at the post office. The bus arrived at the train station. Wait for me at the roundabout. Remember. Przyjechaliśmy na lotnisko. We arrived at the airport. Tricky use. Przyjechaliśmy na lotnisko w Londynie. We arrived at the London airport. Przyjechaliśmy do Londynu. We arrived in London. Z przodu, z tyłu, na końcu, na rogu. At the front, at the back, at the end, at the corner. There's a bank at the end of the street. Do you sit at the front of the class? My garden is at the back of my house. Remember. W domu, w szkole, w pracy. Use at and no article. We say at home, at work, at school. Preposition to. We use to when we talk about the direction of the movement. Examples. Last night we went to the cinema. Are you coming to the party? Tina took her sister to the circus. Remember, tricky use. Chodzę do pracy, szkoły. I go to work, I go to school. No article. Idę do domu. I'm going home. No article, no preposition. Preposition into. We use into when we talk about moving from outside to the inside. Example, he went into the room. Remember, don't use prepositions with here and there. Examples, she's coming here, they're going there. John and Maria have bought a house in the country. Kate lives in a house at the end of the street. I'll wait for you at the bus stop. Have you ever been to Rome? Will you be at home this evening? He's studying at the university. The window is at the end of the corridor. Tony was sent to the head teacher's office. We arrived at the hotel. Paul had an operation and is still in hospital. Mary is at work at the moment. John's house is at the corner of the street. Mark's flat is on the 5th floor. The library isn't on this side of the road. can go up in a lift. We are on the bus to Oxford. The dog jumped into the water. Jim stole the money and he's in prison. Have you ever been here before? Was Helen at school yesterday? Jan has bought a cottage in the country.